Our next guest has been bringing the hysterics for over 3 decades. We love her. She's a comedian, an actress who has earned 5 Grammy nominations, as well as an Oscar, an Emmy, and Golden Globe nominations. And when she's not making people laugh, she is speaking out for what is right as an activist. We are so happy she's back to join us today. Please welcome our girl, Margaret Cho.
Hi.
So good to see you. I feel like I just saw you in LA. It was so great.
I know.
But so glad to have you on the show again.
I know, I'm so glad.
Where are you calling from today? Where are you calling from?
I'm actually in LA too, but obviously we're all in our little sequestered boxes. Although I'm fully vaxxed. So I'm ready to party.
Woo! Party!
I'm so excited.
That is so great. Now, Margaret, you're not just by yourself. Oh no, you're not at home alone. You have 2 cats and a chihuahua who you've described as tyrannical bosses. So, what kind of demands do your pets have?
Well, the cats are really sweet and the dog is really sweet, but together they're all they're like influencers.
Oh
they want to be on TikTok. They're doing TikTok dances. They're like saying you can't sit with us. They're really sweet. And I mean, I just pick up poo all day, all night. And it's kind of fun, actually. I really like it. Like, I feel like I'm like panning for gold, especially the litter boxes. Cats are a new thing for me. So it's like I'm a prospector. And it's really fun. They're just, I mean, animals are incredible because they really show you what's important and what's really good about life. They're just so loving.
That's really sweet. Margaret, I heard you have an interesting way of relaxing your mind. Tell us all about it.
When I really need to relax, I'll watch a TV show or a documentary or listen to a podcast or watch a scary movie or a true crime. Because I feel so relaxed anytime something terrible is happening to somebody else. Because it's like, kind of like, also it's good things to know just in case. So like now I know, all the bad stuff happens in parking garages that are dark. If you're alone and you're a woman, you have to really, really be careful. I just watched The Serpent on Netflix, which was really scary. So don't take drinks when you're traveling from people that you don't know. And when you get sick, don't go to their house.
At all.
It's good, like how-tos to handle yourself.
Yes, I love it. I'm a huge true crime fan.
I know that you have so many tattoos, but is it true that you have 2 presidents inked on your body? Because if that's true, who and what's the story with that?
I have George Washington on one knee and Abraham Lincoln on the other knee. And it's for, it's kind of like a throwback to when tattooed ladies would be working at the circus and the sideshow. They would just run out of ideas to get tattoos. So you would just get like weird, like stuff that was on dollar bill and $5 bill, or you would get like the Last Supper. You would get kind of very public art that was like, well, I guess just put that up there, like whatever. And I have so many tattoos that I just started getting dumb with it. Like, just do it. I don't care. Like, it's just fun and it's funny. And I think it's like a way to celebrate the old circus tattooed lady. And for me, it's a lot of just laughs.
Cool.
We love when women are confident in their own skin, and you definitely are that. When did that moment happen for you, Margaret?
It took a long time. I wasn't really until my 40s until I really appreciated my body, my life, my race, my identity, all of these things. Never seeing yourself out there in any way in the media was really a weird thing because you feel like you're invisible or you feel like not seen. And so it was really a problem. And then in the 90s, it was all about hating yourself. That was sort of the culture, even though it seems weird, but it was really trendy to have that self-loathing. And so now, like, I realized, oh, this is as good as it gets. So you have to appreciate how beautiful you are and how wonderful it is to be you now. And we have so many young people like influencers on social media who show us their lives and their amazing beauty, but they're not the norm. And I'm really appreciative of that. So it's really important to really preserve and enjoy who you are at that moment and not worry about being thinner, worry about being younger, worrying about all that just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
That's right.
That right there is so important, and we appreciate you for not only just saying that, but being that representation that a lot of people need. So I think that is so amazing. You've been doing this for a minute. You've been doing stand-up since 1984. So I have to ask, do you ever go back and watch your old routines? And if so, what do you think when you see yourself from back then? Do you laugh? Are you cringy? What are the feels?
I love it, but I'm like amazed at the fashion. Like I did the Arsenio Hall show about 12 times doing stand-up comedy because I lived near the studio, so they would call me anytime there was somebody like couldn't come. So if they were like shooting or whatever, they couldn't like get there. So I would be able to run to the Arsenio set and I would do comedy. And so I remember one outfit it was like a long jacket that went to the floor. It was like almost like Evil Queen. Like it was very like dramatic. And then short shorts and fishnet stockings and like huge platform heels. And the biggest hair.
This is all back
like,
in
I had,
style.
Like, extensions, but they were like the clip-in kind. I think they're Jose Iber extensions. So I had huge, giant hair, and it was so. I love how fashion forward it is. Like it's very 90s, and it's also very like dramatic, short and long.
That is wild.
Fashion was good. Fashion was really dramatic, and it all comes back. So if you keep everything, it's good. So right now, I'm definitely diving into like the whole juicy couture tracksuit, and I still have.
Oh my God! Do not bring those back.
They're back. They're back, Garcelle.
Margaret, don't make those come back.